So, if you've been struggling early in the morning, if you struggle getting going for the day, I'm about to break down this morning routine that I've used to not only transform my life, but it has ultimately given me the most clarity. It has allowed me to get done any task that I needed to do for that day. It's allowed me to build the physique that I have. It's allowed me to become um, the best father I can be. And if you do this, if you establish some kind of routine like this, you will not only build the physique of your dreams, but you will be able to be the father that you need to be for your kids, and you will become the example for them, the exact example. So do this routine and you will not be disappointed. So let's get into it. The first thing I do when I wake up each morning, first thing I do is number one, I read my Bible. Read the Bible. This thing is number one on my list because it allows me to get into my purpose. Like it allows me to reconnect with God. So, what other ways can you reconnect with God other than getting inside of His Word? So that's exactly what I do before I even get out of bed. Really, like my alarm will go off at 5:30. I'll pick up my phone, and then the first thing I do before I check Facebook, before I check Instagram, like a lot of people do, they gonna check their Instagram, is I open my Bible app. And right now I've been reading in Proverbs. And that uh that section alone, that book alone is the give you the most wisdom, probably more wisdom than any other book in the Bible. So I'm reading about Proverbs right now. It allows me to one, get the wisdom from God and not from man. So I go straight to the source. And two, like just reading that just grounds me. It keeps me going. It allows me to be able to think how I need to think for the day, and it puts me in the right mindset. So if I skip this step right here and I just go into getting up and getting going for the day, like one, I'm already going to be in a cranky mood because I'm not I'm not aligning myself to where I need to be. I'm not aligning myself with the mindset of Christ, right? I'm not in the mindset of Christ. I'm in the mindset of myself. So therefore, if I don't do this step, I find myself being more cranky. I'm being more mean to my kids, especially short tempered. Like I have two kids of my own, and if they do the littlest thing, I find myself just being angry and popping off and getting mad at them, and it overall just makes the day like not be as efficient as it could be because I'm missing the most important step and I'm getting in the word. And it doesn't have to be long at all. For me, it's really just one chapter because my whole morning routine is about 20 minutes or so, give or take if I work out during the morning. But usually it takes me about 5 or so minutes to read that one chapter. So it doesn't have to be long. If it's not the Bible for you, then it could be any other book. You can substitute this with journaling, um, reading whatever book you have, or just reading the Bible like I do. That's the best. So that's the first thing I do before I even get out of bed is I read my Bible. Or if I do get out of bed, I'll go grab my Bible, go to the couch, and read it. So that's step number one. Step number two, me, pray. Right after. Right after I read my Bible, I say a quick little prayer. It ain't gotta be long, but I just sit there and connect with God. Pray for my day, pray for just allowing just thanking him for him creating me and that I have another opportunity to go out and just worship him and just be bold and just represent him to a lost and dying world. So I pray a prayer for that and my family and just for the day, just to show off how God intended me to be. So that's the second thing I do is just pray. So for you, it could be meditating 15, 20 minutes, or not even 15 minutes, 5, 10 minutes or so, depending on how long you want this process to be. Meditating, it could be anything for you, but for me, it's prayer. Right after the read the Bible, pray right to God, pray, get my mind right, and then from then I'll just get going to whatever I have next. So step number three for me. Step number three is it's either I do my 50 push-ups, 50 push-ups, or work out. 50 push-ups or workout. Like the last couple weeks, it's just been me hitting my 50 push-ups. So right after I get done reading my Bible and pray, I'll go into my little kitchen area. I'll put the phone right down my dishwasher, and I have it in the selfie camera, and then I'll knock out 50 push-ups. I find just doing that kind of gets the blood pumping through my muscles. It wakes me up a little bit because when you wake up as early as I wake up, like you could still be groggy, especially if you're not getting a good night's sleep. And oftentimes I find myself getting up in the middle of the night to go pee, or my son will wake up that he has to go to the bathroom. And then so I get up and let him go to the bathroom. He's 4, so he'll he'll wake up, go to the bathroom, and then I'll get back in bed, and then I'll go back to bed. But being a parent, being a dad, like stuff like that, or I hear my daughter crying or whatever, I'll go upstairs. So my sleep is not straight through, and I know you fathers as well. Your sleep is may not be straight through. There's so many things that you have to do and attend to in the middle of the night, whether it's your kids or something else happens. Like I know sleep is hard to come by, so I try to get it. But by doing these 50 push-ups, it alerts, it like wakes me up, gets the blood pumping through my muscles. It just like a little boost to like, okay, the day started, let's get it going. And if I'm not doing these 50 push-ups right here, then I'll just be working out. I come down right now. I'm shooting this video in my little basement gym. So I'll come down and get a quick 30 to 40 minute workout. That's really all you need. You don't need hours and hours and hours in the gym. 30 to 40 minute workout is really all you need. Like I'm making sure I'm timing my rest. I'm hydrating a little bit, and then I'm getting right into it. I'm not scrolling on my phone. I'm not like doing any of that stuff that people tend to do. I'm just in there, knocking my sets out, going hard, and then I'm getting out. So 30, 40 minutes, that's all you need during the workout. So either 50 push ups or workout. That's what I do for my step three. And then my final step number four for me is I hydrate. And as like for me, here's my water bottle. Um, in here is I think it's about what is it? 60. It's 60 ounces of water in here. Okay, 60, or actually 64, because it's a half gallon. So 64 ounces, and I'll drink in the morning. I'll try to get at least a half of that gone, at least 20 ounces gone first thing. Okay, 20 ounces. By doing so, when you hydrate right away in the morning, it gets your metabolism going. Okay, so oftentimes I don't eat my breakfast. I don't eat breakfast really in the morning at all. So when I drink that water, like it kind of gets my metabolism going, gets me ready, sends the energy through my body, and like so for those times that people are hungry in the morning, they may not even really be hungry. If they just chug some water, 20 to 30 ounces of water, they'll find that their hunger goes away. But that's my 4 step morning routine. Read the Bible, I pray, 50 push ups, or I'll do a workout. And the last thing I do is I hydrate. By doing this, you establishing some kind of morning routine for yourself, I promise you it will go a long way for you. You'll find that you'll get things done. You'll be able to be more productive during the day. And in turn, that you will just feel more accomplished. You won't be rushing through the stuff because you will be taking care of whatever that is that you need to take care of. And your 4 step morning routine should be stuff that you have to prioritize for yourself. I know being a dad, like I don't get a lot of time to myself because once my kids get up, like I'm just tending to them, and between that and work, and then my own I own a poop scooping business, so That and doing the poop scooping after I get off of work, like all the time that I have, most of it comes in the morning and then when my kids go to bed. So I make sure I get my most important things done in the morning. And the most important things to me are finding time to read, praying, getting a workout in if I need to get it in, and then hydrating. So establish yourself a 4 step morning routine. It could be 4 steps, 5 steps. Just establish a good routine and bang it out every morning. And I promise you, your physique will go to the next level. Your productivity will go to the next level. And in turn, you will be the best example for your kids. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe to the channel. This channel is going to continue to grow. It's going to continue to blow up. We're all about just being the best fathers that we could be for our kids, setting the example for them. I know for myself, I did not have that example growing up. My father passed when I was like 10 years old. My mom passed before that. So I had no example to look up to. I had to become the example. And if that's you, you can become the example. You just have to get started doing something like this. So please like, follow, subscribe on the channel. If you need to, my Estes Mutate is my YouTube, not my YouTube, my Instagram channel. So get on there as well. So see you in the next one.